Today, we'll be taking a look at another NPC deathmatch. On one side, we have the Wolfenstein mech NPCs versus the Counter-Strike Online zombie NPCs. It's machine versus monster, except for, of course, this guy. Which ones will come out on top, the mechanized Wolfenstein NPCs, or the ferocious monsters from Counter-Strike Online zombies? To find out, we're going to start with round 1. And to start this off, we have round 1, it's the Battle of the Machines with the Goliath from the Counter-Strike Zombies pack against the robots from the Wolfenstein NPC pack, with Deathshed and 2 of the lesser robots equaling out to 10,000 health versus the Goliath with a beefy 10,000 health altogether. It's machine versus machine, which one's going to come out on top? Let's take a look at round 1. And we have ourselves a winner, with the Goliath taking the win for the Counter-Strike zombies. So it was a pretty close round, but honestly, I did a few of these tests before, and in a few of them, the Goliath actually lost. So honestly, it could have been anyone's round, but this time in the official match, the Goliath came through. Next up in round 2, we have the strongest NPCs from each respective side, with the Revenant from the Counter-Strike Zombies versus the gigantic battle walking mech from the Wolfenstein NPC pack. Their health doesn't equal out the same, but the Revenant has a lot of crazy strong attacks. Which one will come out on top? Crazy offense or a big beefy defense? Alright, and there you have it, guys. So honestly, it wasn't even close. For some reason, the battle mech didn't even decide to finish fighting halfway through, which means the Revenant came out fairly unscathed and easily took this win. No worries though, guys, the giant walking mech will have a chance to get revenge when we do the ultimate battle, where there will be 2 mechs. And maybe when one's distracted, the other one can get clear shots in, and that might make the difference. Next up, we have round 3, and this is an interesting one. It's going to be all of the NPCs, except for the strongest one in each respective pack. Now, in this case, it's a bit unfair because the Wolfenstein NPCs have much more health, with 3 different Deathsheds, and 2 of them is just Deathshed with the Nazi logo removed. So technically they're the same, but they are part of the pack, and I had to include them. And we also have these guys. Last time the Goliath really took the win despite being outnumbered. Let's see if they can do the same thing here. Alright, that was an epic battle. Honestly, I thought the Wolfenstein NPCs were going to take that, but we see Goliath coming through. Now the problem is, I don't think that the Wolfenstein NPCs can hurt the Goliath with their laser weapons. I think only the rockets that a few of the Wolfenstein NPCs shoot out can actually damage him. Another unfortunate thing is I feel like the Wolfenstein NPCs did hurt themselves a lot. Also, the Goliath was just much more efficient at dodging the projectiles while also shooting, compared to the Wolfenstein NPCs, which just kind of walk and shoot, but their projectiles are a lot slower, so a lot of them tended to miss. But holy cow, did the Wolfenstein NPCs come back. That was super close. It's just this guy right here is too tough to take down. So now we're going to take it to the final round. Alright guys, final round. We have every single one of the NPCs from the Counter-Strike Zombies pack versus every single NPC of the opposing faction on the Wolfenstein side, which yes does include 2 of the giant walkers. Even though one of them is just with the Nazi logos removed, it still qualifies because it's on the good side. Let's see if it makes a difference in this final ultimate battle. Okay, holy cow, was that a doozy. If I would have done that in real time, it probably would have been roughly 40 minutes long. This was the most drawn out battle we've ever had on the show, but take a look at this. No damage, no damage. The Wolfenstein NPCs came back harder than ever, and they took the final round. So it depends, guys. What do you think? Do you think it's more important the fact that individually and in small groups, the zombie pack decided to come out on top, or the fact that when you take the whole pack in its entirety, the Wolfenstein NPCs come through? Alrighty, this is the real final round, the bonus round if you will, guys, and this is going to be 14 Revenants versus 10 of the Wolfenstein Walkers, the strongest NPCs from each of the respective packs, or you could arguably say the Goliath is in this case. But which one of these will come out on top? I did the math, I made sure their health would be equal. Let's see which one wins the bonus round. And one by one, the Titans fell. This was honestly a bit of a slaughter fest. Definitely wasn't all that fair considering the fact that this NPC doesn't do a whole lot of damage to the Revenant to begin with. But I thought it'd be fun to see, maybe if enough of them were shooting, they could take out the Revenants, but that just wasn't the case. The Revenant is just too strong. And your final victor is the counterstrike zombies. The Wolfenstein NPCs might have taken the win in the ultimate round, but it looks like through the sheer number of rounds and wins, the Counter-Strike zombie NPCs just came out on top. So what do you guys think? Do you think the Wolfenstein NPCs are better because they won as the entire pack? Or do you think that the Counter-Strike Online Zombies pack is better just because they managed to take more rounds? As always, guys, it's very hard to balance these things out. I use a health system, which might not seem very fair because then it seems like the battle is all about who can just do the most damage. And of course, when you do a death battle of sorts, health isn't the only thing you should measure. And in my opinion, it's not very fair because then you cut it down to pretty much being about strength. So I might change the system up a bit. If you guys have any ideas, of course, leave them in the comments down below. But that's going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. All the links will be down in the description. And check out my Discord down below as well. Until next time though, guys, thanks for watching and farewell. As always, the last video I did will be on the left, and a random video on the channel will be on the right. Thanks for watching to the end, guys, and until next time.